Well, there's a new poll out today from Nanos research that suggests the biggest financial concern for Canadians heading into the new year is the cost of food. Joining me now is Nik Nanos. He's the founder and chief data scientist at Nanos Research. Good morning, Nik. Great to see you as always. So let's talk about the results of this survey. Clearly, people really concerned about their grocery bills. Is this a higher stress point than housing?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the highest stress point when we look at the national numbers. In the CTV News Nanos survey, when we ask Canadians about their main financial concern going into 2026, groceries was at the very top of the list, ahead of everything else by a country mile at around 43%. Then there was a tie for second place, Marcia, between personal debt and housing costs at around 17%, followed by job security. And here's a little tidbit. 8% of Canadians say, hey, I'm not worried about anything. I have no financial woes. So congratulations if you are in that group, but it is a small number of Canadians who have no worries going into 2026.
8%, huh, okay. Let's break it down by region, because some areas of the country are feeling it more than others.
Absolutely. If we look at regions like the prairies in Atlantic Canada, they're more likely to report that they're concerned about groceries. Ontario, interestingly, is comparatively more likely to talk about housing and cite that compared to other parts of the country, although groceries is still the top worry on that front. So groceries over-indexing in Atlantic Canada and the prairies, and in Ontario a little lower, but Ontarians more focused on housing compared to Canadians in other parts of the country as things that they're worried about.
And Nik, when you looked into personal debt, is there a group that is most concerned about this?
Well, more concerned young people. Actually, the interesting thing, Marcia, about this is like young people are like almost equally worried about everything. 28% about groceries, 25% housing, personal debt, 23%, much higher than the national average. The other thing, and this is the real kicker, younger Canadians, those people that are under 35 years of age, are twice as likely to be worried about their job security in 2026. It speaks to the stress that young people are under. And you know what? For middle-aged and older people, it's more likely to be groceries. For young people, Marcia, it's like they're worried about everything, including their job security.
Everything, wow. Nik, do you see this level of financial concern continuing as we head into 2026?
Yeah, I think the fact of the matter is with uncertainty in terms of Canada's relationship with the United States, with people worried about the economy heading into the holiday season, I don't think people are going to be too enthusiastic. They're going to be wondering about just paying for food and for basics. And for young people, they're going to be worried about their jobs. So until there's more certainty in the Canada-U.S. relationship, I would expect that this anxiety about the financial concerns and commitments that Canadians have is probably going to continue.
Nik Nanos for us. Nik is the founder and chief data scientist at Nanos Research.